Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good Monday. I am. I'm feeling good up this morning. So that's always a good thing, isn't it? And I hope God blesses all of y'all and send y'all my love. I hope you have good peace of mind today. And I thought today I would show you some of the artwork that really helped me. My nervous breakdown was 2015. And then of course, with it, came a lot of other things, including PTSD. And people with PTSD knows how hard it is to get your mind to stop racing. And my therapist kept telling me I need to do something to focus on, so it would take my mind off of all the thoughts racing through your head. And Mama came up with a good idea. She's a great artist, and she started showing me the tips and how, gave me some tips, and started showing me how to do it. And I thought, well, I want to try that. I might could do it. So I got into it and I just kept on doing it. It was 2017, so it was 2 years after my nervous breakdown, and I just couldn't get enough of it. And because it gave me peace of mind, and I was so focused. When you're painting, you just can't think of anything else. You just think of what you're doing, which is the whole point of it. So I'm going to share with you some artwork. I know it's not that great, but that's not the point. The point is find something to do that gives you peace and gives you focus. So I hope this helps. Like I said, I'm not a therapist. This is just something that helped me. So I'll start off here. Let's see here. Of course, this one I already showed you. You can't really see it, but there's a hand down there at the bottom, and it was releasing those balloons. And like I said, that's just a visualization of me releasing all my troubles, and it helps to visualize things like that. Um, it helped me to do that, and I loved all the pretty colors. It just made me happy to do it. Okay, and this one was, of course, a peacock I did, and that was a lot of detail. So when you're doing something like that, you have to focus on that. And I'm telling you, there's nothing like it when to have your mind be focused on one thing instead of going in so many different directions. And of course, this is just a cute little thing. Like I said, I'm not the greatest, but that's not the point. You just do what makes you happy and something you can focus on. Let's see. Oh, this one. I love purple, so this was a cute little fawn and a bunch of purple flowers. And Mama showed me a lot of techniques, and she's really good. I just sometimes I did them too fast, but I just couldn't get enough. When I found something that would finally slow me down as far as my mind went, I just kept doing it, because you focus on that, and buddy, it's just such a wonderful idea. Now this was, uh, I said, it's just a wonderful thing. Mama had a great idea. Now this P51 I gave to a friend of mine. That's the first painting I'd done. I'd drawn it first, and then I painted it as a surprise for him. He knew I was drawing it, so he was going to put it in his office at the local courthouse where he works. So I hope he's still enjoying it. And of course, this one was a lion, and some of them are pretty good, and then there's some it's kind of way out there. I like World War I and World War II, and different type of aircraft. And of course, this one was the Red Barons, supposed to be, but I didn't get the depth right or anything. But it doesn't matter. I enjoyed doing it, and when you focus on detail, that's all that matters. And this one had a lot of pretty colors in it, and if it makes you happy, I liked using all the pretty colors and thinking about what that family might have done in that cabin. You can just put your mind in a better place than where PTSD puts it and anxiety puts it. It also helps with anxiety and depression. If you can, get okay, I think I'm back. Am I back? Our electricity went off. Sorry about that, y'all. And then my internet connection disconnected from my iPad. So let me see, where was I? Oh, yeah. I was talking about, it helps with depression too. If you can make yourself do this, I know it's an effort when you're depressed to even want to do anything. And, like I said, this was 2 years into my, after my nervous breakdown. And so I understand, I had the doctor's help and my therapist's help. So this wasn't just me springing up and doing this. Mama taught me into it, and I had a lot of help. So you need support people. And I understand that. But there's two horses. Of course, I love horses. Just, paint something or draw something you like to do or you like, that helped a lot. And of course, like I say, some of them weren't that good, but this one, that poor tiger looks kind of sad. I didn't mean to make him look so sad. Maybe that's the way I felt when I was doing that painting. Who knows? Let me see. Ah, this one. Now, this one I liked because of all the pretty colors in the leaves. I was learning how to do leaves. And of course, fall is just a beautiful time of the year. And I just loved the leaves. let's see, I put this one up, and that's supposed to be the Blue Ridge Mountains. And of course, I loved all the colors, the fall colors, and then the mountains and everything. And here was a tank, a M4A3 Sherman that was used in the Battle of Normandy. I liked military craft, I guess you call them. I always did. Maybe it's because I had two older brothers that built models and things. And of course, my dad served in Germany, World War II, and my brother was in the Air Force, and my uncle was in Vietnam, and I have some friends that went to Vietnam. And of course, this was my cornucopia. And, I feel like that this morning. I just feel so good this morning. And I just wanted to share my good spirit feeling that's coming out of me right now. And I believe we can really connect on that level. Um, I really do think we can. And I just want to pour this out to you all today because I just am feeling so uplifted this morning. And I thank God for that. And it gives me joy to share these pains because it might help somebody that's, you know, had the same trouble. I'm hoping it does. And of course, this was Christmas. I love Christmas paintings, Christmas time, and so I did that one. I was trying to get. I was learning through all these, of course. Let me see. Oh, here I was doing that turkey. I don't know if I showed you my turkey yet or not. I think I did. Oops, there it is. I was drawing it then, and there's my turkey. Big old thing. And here's a train. I like trains too, but um, a lot of steam around it. That way you don't have to do much detail around the wheels. But that's okay. And of course, covered bridges. I love covered bridges. And this stuff just, my mind was focused solely on what I was doing. I'd do it for hours. I would paint for hours during that year. And I don't know if I could now or not. It was the year 2017. And I noticed from the dates on these paintings that I did do it all year. I think I started maybe April and then did it the rest of the year. And of course, this cute little beaver, I didn't say I'm that great, but made me happy. You know, there's something about the paint strokes, and it just gives you a good, relaxing feeling to, you know, do these little snow dabs on this deer, or uh, of course, it's supposed to be a falcon. Now, that wasn't that great, but I enjoyed doing it, and that's all that matters. And it really helped my peace of mind. Yeah, that and focus. And when you focus, you just can't. You're focusing on your painting or your drawing, whatever you choose to do, and then you can't have all those bad thoughts rushing through your mind like you get with anxiety and PTSD. Of course, Christmas and the Christmas star. I love anything to do with Christmas and hope. That I like the gold. I tried to show hope in these. There's another Christmas one. Christmas stars above that tree. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I love anything to do with Christmas. And that one, I actually had some of these printed and sold maybe two or three Christmas cards. Yeah, I got ambitious, thought I'd sell it, but I sold a few paintings, but that's not what it was about. When I got wrapped up in that, it kind of lost some of its joy for me. So the I understand that now. The biggest thing is to give yourself and others joy, if they enjoy looking at it. But it helped me. Um, it was therapeutic for me. And this barn, see that sunshine represents hope to me. And I needed it desperately then. And I feel hope. I'm full of hope this morning. I hope it's contagious. I hope y'all can feel it too. This is I think a fox or coyote. I can't remember. Bless its heart. but I enjoyed doing it. He looked kind of solemn. Now this one, of course, supposed to be saguaro cactuses out in Arizona. Um, I really like that one. I like sunsets, and that's what that's supposed to represent. Let me see. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be reflected in the water there, but you can't hardly tell it's water. But that just doesn't matter. I was learning how to do trees, and I just love doing all these trees. And Mama, like I said, she showed me such good tips. She's a wonderful, wonderful artist, and she started painting when she was 78, darling. I mean, she knows what she's talking about. She's really, really good. And this one gave me hope. I loved painting things that give somebody hope, and that sun coming through the trees and the stream going through the mountain stream. It just, that just made me feel good. And whoops, you got me. Whoops. Yeah, that was a meal way back there in the back. Of course, I love purple, so that rhododendron, I guess, is what that bush is in the foreground. But I enjoyed doing that one. Let's see here. Ah, here's another one. This one isn't that great, but I enjoyed doing it. I was trying to figure out depth, but I didn't figure it out much in this one. But I concentrated, and that's my whole point. It helps. I'm telling you, I promise you, no matter good or bad, if you're concentrating on it, it helps you. And you can do something else maybe. Or if you want to just keep doing this. But I was so thankful that Mama helped me. That's supposed to be a little train coming through there. But Mama was is a good mentor. I haven't painted in a long time, but I did enjoy doing meals and water meals and fall scenes. And what's this one? Ah, there's another meal. Trying to depict rocks in water there, but and a road and all that behind it on that bridge. But I'm no great painter, but it really, really helped me. And I hope that that's what's coming through, that anybody can do this that's going through a rough time. It helps you to focus on something else. Because, like I said, I promise you, when you're doing this, you have to focus on this. And that's a wonderful thing. You just tune out everything else, all those bad thoughts. And I was so thankful to have this to do. I'm so thankful to Mom to encourage me. And that was a neighbor's barn. I didn't get it quite right, but as an old picture we had. And I like old barns too. But, and this was a nice, cheerful one. That just lifts your spirits when you can do something like that. And, anybody can do it. Sets their mind to it. And this one, my uncle uh, fought in Vietnam. Uh, God rest his soul. And Mama told me that his unit, he led a unit that would go into the jungles of Vietnam and clear out these landing patches for these helicopters to land. And I talked with a cousin of mine on the phone about, I'd send him picture of how it was coming along, and he'd tell me if I'd done something wrong or whatever. And that really helped me because he was in Vietnam too, and I have friends that served in Vietnam. And I just wanted to do something in honor of them. And like I said, I liked doing military craft, aircraft, and that one was special. Kind of, dedicate to my uncle and my cousins and my friends that served in Vietnam. Ah, this is another fall pumpkins for sale. Pumpkins 10 cents. I think that's what that sign says. But I did a few old trucks. Uh, I liked that a lot of the truck was covered up with pumpkins and hay. That made it easier to paint. Let me see if I got any more. Yeah, I did the horses already, didn't I? But anyway, I'm not sure if I did or not. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. It like I say, I'm just feeling so full of hope this morning, and I just wanted to spread the love. And the like I said, we lost electricity for a minute. I don't know what happened, but I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope it helps somebody that might be going through what I did. And if you find something, and I was just doing them one right after the other there for a while. I wouldn't hardly stop to eat, but that's how intense the need was at the time for me to focus on something. Uh, you know what I'm talking about if you've been through it. But I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday, and thank y'all for looking at my paintings. And I'm just sending y'all love and a big hug. And I hope the Spirit touches you all today and God blesses you. And remember, you're a child of God. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, if not later, probably tomorrow. Bye bye.